Yo guys, what's up? Justin here from FitPro Lifestyle, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about basically the concept of success overall and how most personal trainers and fitness pros are looking at it in kind of the wrong way. And I want to clear up a few things that have helped me in defining success in a way that will help you get there a little bit faster than you might be right now. So the first concept I want to talk about is when we ask really, what is success to most people? And the first thing that comes to mind is setting goals about your money, income levels, hours you want to work, clients you want to train, maybe how many locations you want to build, and so on and so forth. Now, while they're really important things to look at, and you should, that's not really what success is. It's not really your goal to have those things. What I mean by that is, it's the same way when a client comes to you and says to you, my goal is to lose 10 kilos. Now, if you're, depending how much you've taken my advice and looked into the mindset and emotional side of things, which is where the industry is going to head this year, what we say to the clients who come to us and say that is we just tell them flat out that we say, hold on, losing 10 kilos is not your goal. Losing 10 kilos is a strategy, it's a vehicle, it's a means to a different end. Okay, and same thing with you guys, with money, locations, clients. That's not what you came into this life for, really, was clients and money and locations, okay? That's not what you came here for, guys. Success is a different thing altogether. Success, basically, the best definition, the most summed up definition I found. Okay, well, firstly, the way I think either Tony Robbins or Richard Branson put it, I can't remember which one, but one of those guys basically said that success is being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Okay, and I kind of agree with that. But again, it's still a bit limited, and I've found a better definition since then. But here's why that's limited, because if you start thinking, what do I want to do when I want to do it, you're still trapped in that mindset of how you're going to get there. And you start thinking, I need this many clients paying this much money to do it. And I want to look at this, I want you guys to look at this on a slightly bigger perspective level, okay? Because this is your life you're talking about here. I want you to escape the confines of just thinking about business and money for a moment and really think about your life. Because one of the first things I get my mentoring clients to do is to really dig deep. We spend a whole 1 or 2 weeks of full-on training digging deep into their exact lifestyle goals. And this has nothing to do with money, nothing to do with locations or time. I actually get them to put down what they want out of their lives with no regard of how it's going to happen. Because most of the time we focus on the how too much. And focusing on the how leads us and conditions us to believe that we're chasing clients and money all the time. And when we're doing that, guys, you focus on that, you think that's the outcome, but it's not. And you're missing the point of the entire journey. Because a new definition I found, guys, is a better way of saying that success is doing what you want when you want to do it, which is true. But let's really define what is, rather than think of different specific things, what is really, if we generalize it, the only thing that you want to do whenever you can. And I'll tell you guys, the answer is basically, if you had the ability, or you believed you had the ability to do whatever you want, whenever you wanted to do it, with whoever you wanted to do it with, however you wanted to do it, you would do simply whatever excites you the most in this given moment. Or in other words, you would act on your highest excitement or highest joy possible in this moment. Okay? Now, whatever excites you the most to do, or basically following your gut instinct, is, I mean, how we kind of work as humans is we have a gut instinct, we have an emotion first. Maybe you see a person you want to talk to, or you see an opportunity, or something comes up that you see. You get a gut instinct that says, I want to do that, that's exciting. Next, your mind kicks in and gives you thoughts, and it tries to figure out how it's going to happen and what will happen what will the consequences be? So you might think, I want to go and talk to that person, or I want to invest in this opportunity, and then your mind says, but wait, how are you going to do that? What if this happens? What if you fail? What if? And a lot of the time, that's one of the biggest case of failure, guys, comes when your mind and your emotions aren't in alignment. If you look at any really successful guys, you'll see that their emotions and their thoughts are in perfect alignment. They get a feeling, their mind says, yep, go and get it, don't worry about how too much, and the body acts. And then when emotions, thoughts, and actions are in line, or some people want to say mind, body, spirit. Spirit is emotions, mind is thoughts, body is actions. Most guys actually tend to, the guys who've controlled their mindset, everyone talks about mindset training, the guys who've controlled their mindset haven't really, in my opinion, learned some super mindset strategy. All they've done is actually removed their mindset, or they've quietened their mind. They've learned to shut their mind off, not make their mind super powerful like this amazing thing that has all the answers and can work out complex equations and work out the specific how it's going to work. Because that's what most guys are looking for. Is most of you guys are looking for the technique, the strategy, the specific way it's going to work out. And I can tell you right now, guys, there is no specific way, because everyone's built a successful fitness business in different ways. Some guys use Facebook adverts, some guys use seminars, some guys use Google pay-per-click, some guys use flyers, some guys just use word of mouth, okay, and off-the-wall hustling. There's no perfect way. So you need to stop looking for the technique and trying to improve your mindset so that one day you'll come up with some magic formula. The most successful guys are the ones who have learned to quieten their mind and not listen to it. They've just they feel emotion. They say, I want this to happen. I'm going to get 20 new clients today. I'm going to open a new location. I'm going to expand overseas. And before, with a normal person, their mind would kick in and say, how are you going to do that? I don't think that can be done. They skip right past that. They have the emotion, they have the intention, and they act straight away. No thoughts in between. They say, I want that, I'm doing it, it's done. And they take action, and their intentions match the desires. Most of your intentions right now, if you're not where you want to be, it's because most of your actions are not matching your intentions are not matching your desires. In fact, your intentions are matching your fears. Your desires come from your soul, from your emotions. You get a gut feeling, that's a desire. Maybe let's an easy example. Maybe it's approaching a girl or a guy at a bar that you're attracted to. Your emotion says, I want to talk to her. Okay? Now, if you just walk over, the most successful guys, their mindset, they don't listen to their mind, they walk straight over. Their actions, or their intentions, walking over saying hello, matches their desire. See girl, go and talk to girl. Okay? What most of us do is see the girl, that's our desire, but then our mindset kicks in and says, what if she rejects you? What if she slaps you in the face? What if she chucks water on you? What if you get embarrassed? What if she's got a boyfriend? And they are our fears. Our mindset, our thoughts produce fears for us. Your soul, your emotions, there is no fear there. Fear itself is just negative thoughts. It's not really an emotion. All emotions are just positive joy. It's a desire, is your emotion. Your thoughts creep in and give you fears. And those fears might be, maybe she's got a boyfriend, or maybe she won't like me. And then our intentions, if we act at all, if you even act at all, your intentions are based around those fears. So you approach, but you don't want to make it too obvious that you like her, or you want to just maybe talk about something under the radar and confuse the person. Same with your prospects. Let's look at it from a prospect's point of view, or some sort of business goal. You want to think of the guys who are really prepared to hustle and make it happen. I remember Travis Jones, really successful guy, really amazing business coach. I read his story of, he had an intention and said, no, I need to build a fitness business. I'm going to go out today, I'm going to hit the local mall, and I'm going to just talk to like 100 women or something, and I'm going to get 10 sign-ups for a trial. That was the desire. His intentions were walk up, boom, I'm a personal trainer, I want to ask a few questions, I'm looking to get you signed up to my trial. Boom. Desire, intentions, match, success. Okay? What would the next portion of people do? Okay? They would say, okay, my desire is to go and is to open a gym. I need to get a bunch of people on a trial. I'm going to walk into the mall. But what if that person rejects me or thinks I'm creepy or thinks I'm a salesman? And their intentions then will either go in half-heartedly and they'll be trying to sell the prospect without letting their intentions be known, which comes across as creepy, or they won't even act at all. Their intentions will be just to get lost and go home and think, the weather's not right today, I'm not feeling my best, I don't look as good, my survey form isn't good enough, I need to go and rewrite my sales script. Their intentions will match their fears. So either your intentions match your desires or they match your fears. If you're going on your emotions, they're matching your desires. If you're acting on your thoughts, you're acting on fears. And that's what's stopping you guys. So this mindset training bullshit, for a lot of the term, it's not about building the perfect mindset. It's about letting go of your thoughts and mind and getting in touch with your gut instinct and acting on your highest emotions. That's what success really is in life. Success is the ability to act on your highest emotion. It's for your intentions to meet your desires whenever you want, with no fear in between. That's what successful life is. Whether you're trying to get a relationship or build a business or travel the world or do anything in life, the people who are most successful and are most happy, happiness comes from having the confidence you can act on your desires without fear getting in the way. Okay? Or in other words, just following your highest excitement. It's basically living minute to minute, hour to hour, and saying, what excites me the most right now? Maybe it's just, I want to go for a coffee with a great friend. After that, maybe I want to go home for a nap. That would really excite me. After that, maybe it's, I'm going to go and take my boot camp session for the night. That excites me. After that, maybe it's, I want to go to this great restaurant. After that, maybe I want to go home and have a really good sleep tonight. After that, maybe I'll wake up and I'll do some meditation. That excites me. After that, maybe I'll take 2 weeks off and I'll fly to Thailand or Las Vegas and have a great time. That's what success is, guys. It's being able to act on your highest excitement that you believe is possible at that time. Sometimes you can't up and leave and go away for a month. But what you believe is the most thing that's going to excite you or make you happy in that moment. It's not what people think it is. Of success is, I'll be happy and feel good and do what I want to do once I've achieved X, Y, and Z. You don't need to achieve X, Y, and Z, certain clients, certain money, certain work hours, to be able to do what excites you now. When you've achieved those things, you'll have different desires, you'll have different things that excite you, because your belief level has been raised as to what you can actually do. But at the moment, you still have things that excite you. Maybe it's hanging out with your girlfriend, maybe it's hanging out with your partner, or spending time with your kids, or maybe it is just going into work and loving the fitness sessions that you do. Because again, guys, look again, another trait of the successful people that's very hard to catch to the untrained eye is that they love what they do. Going in at 4 a.m. in the morning and training 50 clients in a boot camp is their highest excitement at that point. That's one of the biggest reasons they're successful. It's not because of the strategy they use to get there. They might think it is because maybe they haven't learned this stuff and they've done it naturally, which a lot of guys who are successful are naturally born to act on impulse. And they never stop to think why. And again, same way, guys, I had a friend once who was, on the subject of, talking to attractive men and women. I had a friend once, he's still a friend, lives in the UK, and he's a natural with girls, okay? We'll be out, he will stroll up to any girl, he was just born really confident, he would walk up to any girl, say whatever, use any strategy, any technique, and the girls would love him. But he was a natural, which means he never even really knew how or why he was doing what he was doing. So I would go and ask him and say, hey, dude, how do you do that? Because I wasn't as confident. I would say, what did you say to that girl? Did that technique work? How did you get her attracted to come with you? And he's like, oh, it's easy, man. I just said this, this, and this, and did that. Try that. And I would go and try the same, whatever he said, and it wouldn't work. because what worked for him worked for him. And it wasn't working because of the technique. It was because he had the confidence and acted on the impulse behind it. Okay, so exact same way, guys. When someone says Facebook marketing is the way to go, or you need to do YouTube videos, or you need to do email marketing daily, if those guys are hung up on that strategy, guys, be very careful, because they're missing the bigger picture, that it's about principles, not methods. Methods often change, principles never do. Methods are many, but principles are few. Okay? If a lot of these guys who are naturally successful have been following their highest excitement all the time, they just do things. They see something, it excites them, they go and do it. They think, wow, I'm going to talk to these 50 prospects. Bam, do it. And they're successful. Or they think, I love this, I love writing. This email writing thing is going to be awesome. I'm going to do it. And they do, and they get successful. Don't make the mistake, guys, of if you see a person like that, you can learn from them, no doubt. But remember, if they're not talking about the principles behind it first, the principles of success and attraction and marketing, you've got to be careful that they're not too hung up thinking that their mindset cleverly created their awesome email strategy. That was the least important part of it. Okay, and I had this conversation with someone on a Skype call not long ago, another business owner, another Fit Pro, and they wanted to know what was, what is involved in my coaching program. And I was starting to explain, it's about setting your goals, setting your visions, creating a vision for your lifestyle. First of all, one that's regardless of business or clients or money. Just what do you want right now? What excites you in life? It's not really just getting up and training people to lose weight. You want more of life. You want experiences. You want to travel places. You want to, I don't know, but you want a life outside of business. Business is your strategy to get there. Okay? And I said, another principle behind this is choosing who you want to work with, who excites you, what people excite you to wake up in the morning and spend time with. And this fitness professional was kind of saying, yeah, I've got all that, but what I really need is, I need a really good marketing funnel with a really highly converting website. Do you not think that's true? And I was like, well, yeah, that can help. But the thing is, you've been led to believe by all these other experts and things who don't really know why they're doing what they're doing, and they believe it's because of the high converting website. But it's not, guys, because I can give you a high converting website. I can give you a website that looks really good, or it should be high converting by all the methods they say it should be. But if you take a website that maybe some guy says, I have a women's fat loss product or service, and this website sells 80% of the people who come to it. It's got an 80% conversion rate. This is a high converting website. But it's only a high converting website when the leads going there are targeted females who want to lose weight. If I sent a skinny male 18-year-old to that website, it would not be 80% converting anymore. You see, it's not the website. It's not your opt-in box. It's not your giveaway that makes the website converting, or whatever it is, or your consult converting, or your free trial. It's not that converts people. It's getting the right people in the first place. If the person is a match to what you're offering, you'll have conversion. Okay, so this is why when you're looking for what website should I use, they're just strategies and tactics that aren't really, they're irrelevant at this point. You've got to get the basics down. You've got to do what excites you. That's what success is. You've got to do right now what excites you right now. Work with who you want to work the hours that excite you to work, doing the type of training or service that excites you to do. Because when you're doing that, you'll have less fear, you'll naturally start attracting better and better people to you, you'll enjoy life more, you'll be more positive, and you'll be more positive because you'll think, you know what, even if I don't reach these massive, massive goals I've set of 15 locations and having 12 trainers work for me, it's not too bad because I feel really happy now anyway. I'm doing what excites me every day. And then you can give yourself permission to say, you know what, I'm successful now. I'm already there. I'm successful because I'm doing what excites me every day, which is more than most of my friends and family do with their lives. Okay? And this is exactly what we teach to our fitness clients. We say, you know, the benefit, the joy is in the journey. It's not in reaching the 10 kilos weight loss or the whatever. You need to feel good about yourself now and think, I'm successful because I'm on this program. I'm not, maybe my body isn't totally perfect, like my business isn't totally perfect. I could lose a few pounds here, or I could gain a few clients there. But I'm better than I was yesterday, and I'm going to be even better tomorrow. You know, I look back at my career now, and I never regret any moment of it. When I think back and I was, you know, hustling my arse off to train 4 people who were paying me like 50 quid a month, you know, earning like 200 quid and living in the back of a car. But, you know, people say, oh, that must have been really awful. But it wasn't, because at the time I was loving it. I was like, wow, well, this is more clients than I had yesterday. This really excites me to do this. So that was awesome. And now where I am now, you know, I charge more. I've got the highest price boot camp. I've got the most successful boot camp in my country. And I love it, and it's awesome. But I'm going to be, in a year from now, I'm going to have maybe more locations. I'm going to have more money. You know, I don't think about it too much, but and that's going to be awesome as well. The point is, guys, I'm trying to get to you is to tell you that success is really, like you probably tell your clients, or you should be telling them, success is about enjoying the journey now. Give yourself permission to feel good about your successful achievements now. Because if you don't, you'll never get there. You will earn that amount of money, you'll get to the targets you set yourself, and then you'll think, but I can't be happy because now I have new targets. It's the same thing with your fitness level. You're probably a fit guy or girl, or you wouldn't be an instructor. And if you're not, you know, you need to get that in order. But if you're relatively fit, you know, when you first learned to do 10 pull-ups, what did you do? Well, then you said, okay, well, now I'll do 20. Okay? And after that, you started maybe bench pressing 50 kilos, and then after that you bench press 60, then 70, then 80. Now, I'm sure you're not at the point where you beat yourself up right now because you can bench press 100 kilos, but you can't bench press 150. You don't beat yourself up. You say, well, you know, I'm fit, I love my body now, I'm going to get to that point, but I'm successful with my fitness training. I've already got a good body, I'm already successful. And it's the same thing you should tell your clients, guys, that they should be focusing on where they are now and not have to wait until they achieve this to feel good about themselves. Okay, because imagine if I told you that you have to be able to bench press 200 kilos and then you've been successful. It just doesn't work like that, and you know that, guys. So your business, treat it the same way. Success is just being able to follow your highest excitement, follow what excites you to do right now, and do that most of the day. And, you know, the biggest objection I get to this is guys like, oh yeah, well, work gets in the way. I've got to do work things. I've got to do marketing. I've got to do my fitness sessions. I've got to work with my clients. And I say back at them, well, if you structure things properly, like I show my coaching clients how to do on my FitPro lifestyle training course, doing those things would excite you. I'm teaching fitness pros to be happy in their lives now, because that's what brings success quicker. Okay? You know, if you're doing marketing that you hate doing, it's not the right marketing for you. You should be doing something that excites you. I like Facebook adverts because I love writing Facebook adverts. I love the thrill of setting budgets and seeing a big return on investment within a couple of hours. I love doing videos like this for you guys because I love expressing myself. This excites me. You know, this is not work to me. I come back to my penthouse and I had this idea in my mind, and I said, you know what, I've just had a Skype call with a fitness professional that was thinking these sort of ways, which was not what I think they should be doing. I wonder if other fitness pros are dealing with the same thing. In fact, I know they are, and I would love to be able to tell them about this and my perspective on it as well. And that's what I'm doing now. I put my laptop on, I start shooting a video because it excites me to do it. After this, I'm going to go and whip up a great chicken and spinach salad because that excites me. Then I'm going to go and train because that excites me. Okay? Then tonight I've got another boot camp session to take. But guess what? It excites me because I work only with the guys I want to work with, doing the type of training I want to do, in the place I want to do it, at the time I want to do it. I'm doing what I want, where I want, how I want, with who I want. And I'm no Tony Robbins. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a billionaire. And you guys need to realize that you don't need to become a millionaire or get 15 locations or earn £10,000 a month to be able to do what you want to do when you want to do it with who you want to do it. You can decide that now. And this is why they say success is nothing but a decision away. Success is just being able to do right now what excites you. You don't need more money for that. You don't need more time. You don't need more knowledge. You just need to say, what's my desire? Listen to your instinct. What excites me? What's my desire? And you need the intention to act on it and not let your mindset get in the way. Make sure you're acting on your desires, not acting on your fears. Alright, I hope that makes sense, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you know another fitness professional or anyone in life, this goes for relationships, for weight loss. If you want to, funnel this through to your own fitness clients, if you think it'll help them, be a sport, do it. Alright, guys. This is Justin from FitPro Lifestyle, and I will see you next time I feel excited enough to make a video for you. If I'm not excited, I ain't going to do it, because it's going to feel forced, it's not going to resonate with you, and it wouldn't be as exciting to watch. Alright guys, see you next time.